to my channel. My name is Kat, or at least that's what I go by. Those of you who know me outside of here know that I don't like using my real name online. But anyway, welcome to my weight loss journey. Well, technically, this is a journey of many things. My goal is to lose roughly 78 more pounds from where I'm at now. When I started at the beginning of the year, before I had the idea of starting this channel, I had almost 87 pounds to lose, so nearly half my weight. I've been struggling with my weight for most of my life. I got chubby when I was a kid, and I eventually lost it when I was a teen. And I couldn't actually see that I had gotten skinny, or that I was at least skinnier than what I used to be. Like, when I looked in the mirror, I was still seeing the chubby kid. And then for no reason at all, I started to blow up again. By the time I was 18, I was close to 200 pounds again, and nothing that I did would help. And it turned out that, after going to a few different doctors that probably don't deserve to be called doctors, I had hypothyroidism, which apparently runs in the family, even at an early age, and it's only the women, for whatever reason. Oh, I really hope that you can't hear the air really loud. It's kind of like right over me. But anyway, so I got hypothyroidism in 2009 diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I had it from probably around 2007, maybe 2006. And they put me on like the typical Synthroid regimen, and to me it never really worked. But the doctors always claim like, oh, your labs are normal. So fast forward a few years, I'm still playing the weight yo-yo. But when I jump back up to 200, it's not going down. And it keeps going up. I'm like, what the hell? Weight's always been stubborn, but like not this bad. So I finally find a doctor that'll listen, and they run a few tests and an ultrasound. And now I get a new fun diagnosis: polycystic ovarian syndrome. And, as if the thyroid issue wasn't, bad enough. I ended up reaching my highest ever at 210 by the time I got that diagnosis. Now, when I said this journey was of many things, this is the other thing that I will be talking about a lot, and it's not going to be an easy subject for me to talk about, and for a lot of people that know me outside of here, family and close friends and family to be. Please know that this isn't how I wanted you to find out about this. But somewhere along the line, somehow, I don't even remember how it started. Probably during one of the many failed diets, I guess. I developed an eating disorder. And eventually, looking back now, I realized that when I was a teenager and I had lost all that weight, and I was thinner, and I couldn't see it, and I was still seeing the chubby kid in the mirror, and everyone kept telling me, no, you're thinner now. I already had some kind of disordered thoughts, because I kept dieting. I couldn't see it. And I was still trying to lose more weight. And for my height and my age, I was already healthy. I was at a healthy weight. And I'm still trying to lose more. But I've had an eating disorder for probably well over maybe 7, 8 years. On and off. I'm flipping between relapse and half attempted recovery. And now for the first time, I'm actually getting serious about recovery this time, because I don't want to be like this. I want to get better. I have so much good things in my life. I'm worried that I've messed up my body with some of the things that I've done because of my eating disorder. Especially when it got really bad and I was in my deepest part of my disorder just before I met my fiance. After getting my PCOS diagnosis, I was taking my meds every day and watching what I ate and counting calories, and I was losing weight very, very slowly. And that alone was just triggering. And it was, if not frustrating, that on top of the fact that I was counting calories again and I was not in a good headspace and just not in a good place in life in general, and it triggered a relapse, and I relapsed very, very hard. I lost so much weight so quickly that people at work noticed and kept telling me what a great job I was doing and keep up the good work, and showering me with compliments because they had no idea. They didn't know what I was actually doing to myself. They didn't know the truth. And I had only told one close friend, and he kept trying so hard to convinced me to get help, but I refused, and I said I wasn't ready yet. I'm almost there. I'll be ready soon, I promise. As soon as I'm ready, I'll get help, I swear. So instead, when he realized that he couldn't convince me, he instead just watched out for me when he could and asked me like how I was doing every day and made sure that I was gonna at least make it through the day. And I ended up dropping down to 145 from 210. And then I met my fiance. And it's probably the best thing that happened to me in so many ways. I was honest with him about it from day one because I didn't want to start a relationship based on lies and ruin the first good thing that I've had in literally years. And he was understanding enough to not force me into recovery instantly, but he still made sure that I was eating until I eventually started eating on my own every day, willingly and not like forcefully eating. And everyone thinks that I gained back 40 pounds in, relationship weight, but I'm pretty sure that it's mostly recovery weight because I forced myself into a poorly planned, spontaneous recovery because I wanted to enjoy a relationship that blossomed into something amazing that might not have otherwise happened if I had just let myself drain away from my disorder. But now I need to actually face the reality that medically I'm heavier, far heavier than I should be for my height, and I'm going on 30. My family has too many weight-related health problems for me to be weighing this much for my height. And I need to get back down to a healthy weight My goal weight is 100 pounds. I verified it with a few different BMI calculators, and for my height, it's a healthy weight. I was roughly 100 pounds before, and I was perfectly healthy, so no need to panic. I'm fine. I plan to do a lot of fitness challenges on here because I get bored doing the same routine. Some will be the more popular ones. I've tried gloating a couple of times in the past, and it didn't work out so well. I'm gonna try again, hopefully. I can promise you that it will be comical because I'm a mess when I work out. So filming it's gonna be probably disastrous, hence the channel name. I like, self-depreciating humor. I will try to keep up a regular schedule with posting videos, especially, like depending on the length of the challenges. But I work a full-time job with an enormous amount of overtime. Like literally I work about 58 hours a week, and I don't live close to work, so time I'm dedicating like 70 hours to work alone. So we'll see how that goes. No promises, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I'm so sorry that this video is taking so long. I wasn't trying to be this long of an introduction video, but there was a lot to cover. So if you've made it this far and you're still listening and still watching, thank you so much. And I promise the future videos will be a lot less sad and depressing, and hopefully a lot more comical. Like I said, watching me exercise is going to be funny because I'm horrible. I promise you. I suck. And I have 2 pets. So there's probably going to be a lot of them getting in the way, because they've already have. So right now you probably heard one of them squeaking outside my door. I'm sorry, that's my dog. He has FOMO, fear of missing out. I apologize if it's squeaky. I don't know why he's so whiny. But anyway, thank you so much for listening and watching. Bye.